Hi, my name is Maria, and if you tuned into my channel, it's because you're interested in a classroom tour. I am going to go ahead and do that, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Maria. I'm from Mariswayoflife, and I teach first grade for the first time. I have been in the education field for 17 years, since I was 18 years old. And so do the math, I'm pretty young. If you like what you see today, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and comment. Let me go ahead and start by giving a pan of the room. So if you're only interested on seeing, you know, I like seeing like quick ideas sometimes, and sometimes I have time to watch a whole 30-minute to an hour classroom tour. So if you're interested in the short version, I will go ahead and do a pan of the room in the first 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go into detail with the items that I have. I'm gonna try and link as many things as possible, but many of the things, I might not remember where I got it from. If it's TPT, I'm more than sure I can go back and search for them. But if I don't put it in, just make sure and you comment below and I'll go ahead and send you that link. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Here's the pan of the room. We have a news bulletin board, bucket fillers. I do have my helping hand monitors over here. These are where we are when we're out of the class. Then down here, how we get home. We have a photo prop that I use for back to school night. Then we have a reading focus wall. We have a mathematics focus wall. We have birthdays up there, the alphabet. We have library going over there with a read sign, and I pick book posters or anchor charts. Then we have an area here that still needs to be fixed, but mostly are STEM bins, and it's a mess right now. STEM bins and math manipulatives somewhat, because I don't have all of it yet. Right here we have addition and subtraction facts. These are actually mailboxes, but I use them for the facts so that the students know exactly where to get them, and they're all labeled. They also have their seats over here that they use for these. When they pass, they just add a seat there. That is my teacher desk with these rainbow containers that I got from Michael's. And my teacher toolbox. Just different knickknacks. This is like my teacher certificate gallery. Then we have in the front of the classroom 2 whiteboards. Right above I have the sign language alphabet, because I do have students that mainstream in here from special ed, as well as I have 2 students that have some needs that I need to have that up for. Then down here, I do have my rules. We read them every morning. And then on this side, we have our PBIS expectations. We have a turn-in bin, the students' mailboxes, some additional math manipulatives here, some stations for math, the clipboards, and I have whiteboard markers there, which we haven't used because they actually have their whiteboard in their seat pockets, and a marker as well. So that works really well with that. We have our rug area. For now, I'm using this little cubby area for their journals. This they use during writing time. I have just paper, and I haven't used that at all, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. But this is mostly where I sit. This is my easel, word work over there. And if we keep going around, we have a calendar area, super improver wall, my daughter doing her homework. This is where I do my guided reading groups and guided math groups. Center rotations. I have a science STEM bulletin board. Unfinished now what board, and then social studies bulletin board that I need to add things to. And we're back over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this more in detail. So if you need this in full detail. I'm gonna go ahead and start now. But for now, if you are rushing and just needed to see the classroom tour and the pan of the room, here it is for you once more. And thank you for watching, and go ahead and press like if you like it up to here. If not, hang on, let's start all over again. These are the Target letters, and my husband just spray painted in with black spray paint can bottle. Then we have news. I did buy this from TPT. All of my bulletin board labels, or titles, not labels, are from a TPT person that I will link down below because I can't remember. I remember some, but not all of them. These clip things I got from, I didn't get, my friend gave it to me, but they're from the Target dollar spot, and that's where I put news, mostly for me. And a lot of the parents sometimes ask what they're for breakfast or lunch, whatever. There's a lot of things there. Also our school, like uniform policy and all of that. This right here is their bucket fillers. The students use this to put bucket filler slips in them. It has all of their names, and the students just write a cute note and then put it in their buckets. I bought this pocket chart, actually was given to me, but it is from Amazon. This one is also from Amazon, Helping Hands monitors. These Minnie and Mickey have been with us for years. I think I kind of just took them from my sisters. I'll give them back once I don't have a Mickey theme anymore. Sorry if you're watching, you'll get them back, girls, don't worry about it. And then right here I got this set. It's actually a polka dot themed set from TPT, and most of the stuff that you see in the calendar over there are included in this whole bundle. So I will link it below. That comes from there, and it actually just tells us where we are. So if I grab one of these, I'm gonna go ahead and step out for a little bit. So I'm just gonna show you what it is. That's actually our wall too, but we just kind of magnet there. And so that way people will know where we are. And the door monitor is in charge of that, so they take care of that. This mini light box is from Target dollar spot. My sister got it for me. And then how we get home, I got it for free from TPT, and we did that graph the second day of school. I did it as a whole class, and then we kind of just sorted them out. This is the back of a bookcase, and this is a file cabinet. The file cabinet hasn't been truly organized, but I'm going to show you because it hasn't really. I tried to do some of my originals for this year, and then yeah, these are from previous years. I don't know, haven't checked through that. These will be used for North Mass stations. They're currently empty. And the last one, I saw it from someone, but I truly don't remember what vlogger actually put their guided reading books in here from Wonders. So this is from the Wonders program. I kind of just put sticky tabs so that I remember what units they are. I plan to organize them better, but that's where I found a home for them, because I truly was debating at the beginning of the year. If you know what I'm talking about, thumbs up please, because I was debating whether I should have this or not, but it actually worked out because I'm using it very wisely. On this side we have word wall. The kids used this today. As you can tell, it was a center number 6, and the kids identify that really quick and they know where they should go. And I will show you the rotation center bulletin board that I have, which is from Learning in Wonderland, and I love it. This is actually a word wall, portable word wall that I got from TPT as well. And they're just really, really cool, and it's really easy to set up. I love it. It was straight in the morning. Obviously the kids got into it today. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my teaching career. Like, okay, I know it's crazy, but you know how it is to get organized and the kids asking you for everything every single minute of the day. And this is like the community supply area, and no, the community supply area is not a center. The writing folders are, and those writing folders are from Pocketful Primary Michelle Ferre, and I will show you that in a little bit. But this right here, I first saw one fab teacher. She is only on YouTube. She has her own channel and is one fab teacher. She is adorbs. I love her, so shout out to her. I actually got these from her, and they are free on her TPT store, and they are just basically labels for crayons. And the kids absolutely never asked me for anything at all. I've covered this. This is my 3rd week. So this is Monday of the 3rd week. And the kids already know how to use this. I have never heard, I don't have, I lost, blah, blah, blah. Now this right here is actually my idea. I created those labels somehow, however I could. They're not perfect, but these are iris drawers. And I absolutely love these irises. I truly do. They are actually probably about the same price of these Sterlite ones. And these I got all from Walmart, the Sterlite containers. This is an iris drawer container and I love it. I wanted them to be able to get their bucket filler, which obviously I need to replace because they've used them all. So yeah. Anyway, so that goes in there. And then this, guys, oh my gosh, lost and found. I love it. I absolutely love it. And my daughter actually sorts these things out in the morning. So if they're crayons or pencils, she'll just like make sure they go into the correct, you know, drawer. If it's something like more personal like this, she'll just leave it in there because the kids will come and find it if, you know, they figured out that they lost it. And then Band-Aids. Whoa, that's been like an amazing idea. And I just came up with it because they kept like, oh my gosh, my finger hurts, I need a Band-Aid. And they just come and get it and do what they have to do. These cones, guys, I came up with this idea because it sparked when I saw One Fab Teacher again. And she actually has a different system. And right now I can't remember. But when I saw these at Dollar Tree, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna label them girl and boy. And so when someone needs to go, when I'm not teaching and they know that, they just put it there. And then I know they're out. And they went to the restroom. So it is for one boy and one girl, and it works wonders. So if you don't have a system like that, I like it. Over here, I wanted to have the same system as Sharp, Erasers and Dole, and this is again from One Fab Teacher for free, the labels. And I just kind of keep stuff here and they never ask. They just know where to get them from. And I wanted to find something similar for labels for markers, glue sticks, and scissors. I did not want to make them, guys. I did not want to measure. I didn't want to make them. So I found these for free as well. And they didn't match with my polka dot theme or anything like that, but I'm okay with that because they were still black and it kind of went. I am not full on themes, but I know I like polka dot and I know I like Mickey, so I kind of just go with that. Also, what has really, I've been digging on the melon heads or whatever they're called. I can never say them right. That because they just go perfect. They don't look bad and they look really good with Mickey Mouse, so I'm okay with it. Now to the right, I just kind of store these here and it worked out okay. Kids come over here and get their work on writing stuff, and what this is one of the centers for language arts. They just come, look for the month, and they know to work on one of the topics. So they'll write it, answer the question, and draw a picture. And then they have a word bank on the back. So they are able, that relate to like that month or season or holiday. And Michelle Ferre actually just updated them. And I'm not going to reprint them because and they're really, really good. And she actually now made a version where, or updated where you can actually edit these. So if you're interested, go ahead and look at actually her YouTube channel. Check it out because she has a whole video explaining her daily 5 stuff, and that's part of it. So as you can see, this was part of Center 3 today. So the kids need to come and get their binder, and then they went back to the desk, took out their writing journals, and went with it. Down here, I have the students' memory books or memory binders, and I'm kind of adding things to it as I go, but they have too much personal information, so I'm not going to go through that. I keep dictionaries down there. This one was a photo prop that I kind of just created quickly back to school night. So I did that one for back to school night, and what I yanked out of that wall was a Daily 5 Cafe bulletin board that was beautiful. And it just didn't work out for me this year. That's all I'm gonna say about that because this is a room tour video. So for now, it's just holding that photo prop. It will become a different thing. I think I already know what I want, but I'm not going to go ahead and say it because I'm not sure. Then right here, I love it. It's my reading focus wall, and these are wonders, and this is all a bundle from YouTube, from a TPT seller, and I will link her below because I absolutely love her. This and my alphabet are part of her whole bundle. So I truly, truly love her, and Those pocket charts were all donated to me from teachers here on campus, but they're all from the Target Dollar Spot or from Dollar Tree. So yeah, that's where they come from. This is actually from the Wonders, what am I trying to say? Phonics cards. So yeah, that's that. And I use this wall as a reference. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, this is more like for me so that I can remember stuff than for the kids. I mean, some of them do refer, what we really use it for is for our word work bins, and they come up here and check out the high frequency words and vocabulary words next week. They don't have them up this week. This right here is the mathematics focus wall, and these are lovely. Oh my gosh, our principal is really big on math practices, and actually our whole state is, but you know, we really use them here and I love them. I love how she actually set this up. It's super simple and I love it. These are from One Fab Teacher. They're just the colors. I decided to put them there because it was just a spot for me to put them. Love this number line. Is from another TPT seller that I got a bundle from. And it has like the, what else does it have? I want to say it has the tens frames as well. Oh, duh, they're right there. It has the tens frame, and I didn't put them all up because I didn't have any space, but the kids do use them as well as the one I have by my calendar. Here's the vocabulary set. They're beautiful. I love them. The kids use them, and it's part of this bundle. This was just donated to me. I don't know where it came from. Our Chromebooks are in here. The kids are not one-to-one. We're supposed to, but we're not, because, you know, we're trying to put in orders, whatever. Most of them don't work, so I use the computer lab. This is the alphabet that comes together with the Wonders Focus wall from there. I truly, truly do love it. Yep, I enjoy that, and especially because the cards are actually phonics cards, unlike the Wonders, where they actually put the name of the picture, which you shouldn't. If they're phonics, you just focus on the sound and the letters. So anyway, that's why I like these much better. Although, like, I like how, like, the pictures are much more realistic. Obviously here they still put the name of the word, which I think it's funny actually. But anyway, this girl right here knows exactly what she's doing. I love, 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 love her, and I'll link her below because I absolutely do. Okay, so moving on. Up here, I have the birthdays. They are from One Fab Teacher, and these are not free. I bought them, so I'll link her below. Actually, you can just check out her YouTube videos, guys. She's like awesome. And then just go ahead and type One Fab Teacher, and like most of the stuff is from her. So I absolutely love it. The birthdays are up there from the kids. I just clip them, and inside I already have their gifts ready to go. I just have them ready to go. Over here, another Target wood sign. And this wood sign is, what am I doing? Okay, from the Target Dollar Spot as well. And these are the ones that my husband spray painted black. These are I Pick, which go together with Daily 5, but I truly love them. So I'm gonna keep them until I change this to an AR wall, because my kids do AR, so I wanna kind of do an incentive wall over here. This is my small bitty library. I don't have a lot of books because I just moved to first grade. Minnie is just sitting there and relaxing. I don't know. I just put that right there, guys, because I got these at the Dollar Tree and I just found a spot for them. The kids really liked it during our rotation. And this was rotation 4, as you can see there. These right here are math manipulatives and STEM bins that I have to get through and really help out the kids sort out and kind of figure out, because if it's not organized, they really don't use them the right way. So I need to get to these. These plants, fake plants, were given to me by one of the teachers here years ago, and they never ever look so good. Let me go ahead and close the blinds because I think the glare is not allowing us to really look at how beautiful they look. So the plants look beautiful. I absolutely love them, and I had them in 4th grade for the past 3 years, and I just didn't know what to do with them. They were kind of just in the way. I didn't decorate appropriately. It wasn't working, and I kind of many times wanted to get rid of them or take them home, because believe me, I need decorations at home. So anyway, they ended up staying here, and for good purpose too. I love how they look. I actually want to put a bench there that I order additionally. I'll show you what it kind of looks like. This I got from Didi's. I love going there and getting different knickknacks. I got something else that is in my costume from there, and I absolutely love it. I just made that flower from, I think it was from Walmart. It was given to me. A lot of stuff is given to me. I have like great staff members that just I love, and they just help out whenever they can. So yeah, this thing is from Scholastic. I got it for well, not free, but yeah, free with the points that they give you. So I got that from there, and it's probably, I'm probably gonna donate it because I really feel like I can make a better good use of this space. So I'll keep you updated. I'll probably do like a winter room tour because I still have a lot of things that haven't been delivered. These are just leveled books that were printed, and I need to get to them, and were donated to me. This over here is where the students get their math facts, and this is actually one of the math centers, but it's not labeled because we didn't do math rotations today. I changed them. I use the same labels, and I just rotate them around. I'll show you how that works when I get to the center rotation wall. So I absolutely love them. And what happens here is they get one of these and they put their name on it. Then they start working on their addition of one. They go ahead and grab it, and if they pass it, they actually, I get to give them on the side right here. I just kind of put a hook right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. And I hook these right there. And what these are little watermelon seeds. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see. Okay, so this one you can tell right here. +3. So they'll, if they have passed their +3s, they get one of them. They get their glue stick and glue it on +3s. Once they fill all of them this out, if they pass all of them, they actually get a $5 gift card from me. So yeah, that's my promise to them. So that's a work in progress, and that's what they're working on for the year. So I think they can all make it, to be honest, and I'm okay with giving them a gift card. So that's where those go. That drawer is empty, nothing in there. I got rid of a lot of stuff. So anyway, this is my teacher desk. Yes, this is a famous doorbell. Michelle Foray started buying. Everyone wants it. There we go. Done. I fell for it too. And I absolutely love it because it was a great idea. So I have it. And I don't know if the idea was from someone else, but I saw it from Michelle. So anyway, right here, I do have a printer. That is my personal printer. I did buy, last year I went crazy buying tons of stuff. Most of the stuff you see, I probably bought it last year. This is a keyboard stand. Is it a keyboard stand? Or maybe one of those CPU stands. I don't know. But I saw it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally need it, because then this thing can stay right here, which is part of like the Promethean. It's connected to the speakers and everything in here. So I was like, perfect. I'm going to get it and done. This works perfect here, and I think it just looks really good. I mean, I like it. My electric stapler goes there. I love it. I have a diamond machine maker, a label machine maker, my computer, and then this thing, I'm not gonna open it, but guys, I keep forgetting to do like 10 of my most like light things in my costume, and this is one of them. Like, I don't think I can survive without this. Like, this is my reference rack, and it has like time schedules, testing schedules. It has 90-minute early outs. It has early out times. It just had anything that you can think of, even like meeting times, district schedules, numbers, codes, whatever I need, it's right there, nice and handy. And I just roll my chair close to it, open it, get what I need. These I splurged and got 2 of these. I love them, and they're labeled with free labels from TPT, and I'll link them before if you want me to. Today, make copies. Great. I have Scholastic orders there, copy paper, Astro Bright paper. What is that? Cardstock. And I have my 3mm pouches over there. This is a bookcase that I really use just for, there's my picture, my hubby. I use as like my tools for my teacher toolbox. Obviously, you see how much I use it because they're all like open and stuff. And I just have like knickknacks, you know, like stuff that I need. Let me show you these because they're like lifesavers. Literally, not candy. I love these because these are like our PBIS incentives, nurse passes, which I actually love. And I don't know who I got them for free. It might be Learning in Wonderland. I totally adore it. And actually the health clerk asked me for these, and they're free on TPT, so I went ahead and sent her the link, and she's gonna go ahead and use them school-wide, I think, because she loved them so much. And then I have my stickers here, which I really use a lot of. And yeah, that's where I have it. I also have a pencil sharpener here. I keep some floor wipes by my desk because they're, you know, God knows we always need them for all those germs. And up above, I have a bulletin board with all my certificates. I strongly believe that kids should know where we're coming from and what we do to work so hard and what school is all about. Down there, the best decision I could have done right before school started, like a couple of days before, I went to get this things from Walmart, and they're just stackable, and I use them for attention required, pending, and things that need to be filed. I actually yeah, I have a lot of stuff that needs to be put away. I just put it there, and I'm like, at this point I need to make sure I put them away. And these are things that, actually this is filed, but I put that so I can cover important information from kids there. Down here, I do have like notes that I love. I actually bought these from Amazon. It's from Eureka, and I send parent notes through that. Because of Classes Dojo, I don't use them as much, so they're like, let me show them to you. And obviously that's why they're like down there. And I have some index cards there. So what I do is, if I need to send like a paper home, so I have obviously a student. If I need to send communication note home, then I just fill it out, whatever my concerns or comments are, and I sign, and I have the parents sign it, and I check mark, please sign and returned, and all that. And it actually works for some students. Sometimes Class Dojo doesn't work for everyone, and sometimes I just, wrong. I just need to get in contact with them. And anyway, so now I need to go ahead and fix that. But anyway, these have super improver stuff. I have my star stickers here and the cards, and I will show you that bulletin board in a little bit. And I just have scissors there because I love it. My teacher books, this is a lifesaver, guys. I did printed all my homework for the year here, math and language charts, and I put it together, and all I do is put it in the machine, put the staple mode, and it does the packets for me. I love them. Hence why I have so many weeks done in here. And so anyway, some of my T's that I'm using right now for math and reading, and those are just like kind of currently empty. That one just has a binder in there, which is empty too, so I have space there. Right here, this stuff is for my coffee. I don't know if, did I say that's a laminator? Yeah, it's a laminator. My sister gave it to me. So yeah, it's a laminator. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where that brand is from. I don't know anything about it, but I know it laminates. Yeah, I love it. So anyway, my hole puncher actually goes over here. But anyway, so these right here, I love because they keep me happy. This is where I keep some of my creamer, the coffee stir straws, and some, you know, sugar or whatever. And then down here is another rainbow. Yes, I splurged on it, and it was right before the year ended last year. So yeah, Monday work, and I love these because they're the bigger size drawers, and they fit like big papers, especially when you work in first grade. You know how it is, where not everything is 8.5 by 11. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have Falcon time, which is our MTSS time, intervention times. If I need to put anything in there, I have my homework ready for the week there. And then organized chaos. I don't know. Do I have anything in there? Oh, it's just graph paper. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I have my mini fridge here, and of course my Keurig, I can't miss it. Here's center number 1. And then these are my word work bins. This will come from Pocketful primer. And if you want more information on these, she actually has a video showing or promoting her TPT store and how she uses these, and I absolutely love it. She has them editable, so it did edit some of this stuff out. And there's a must do and a may do. Super simple stuff, guys, that she recommended, and I totally love, and so I kept it. You know, when you find stuff like that that people put their effort and work into, I love it. She's adorable, and she's a smart young teacher that I love. Now over here, that's the best. And I do rule the world with coffee. I don't know if you've seen it in the classroom. I don't think I have mentioned, but there's like little signs of Mickey and Minnie and Donald Duck and Goofy and I don't know, Minnie. I don't know. They're like Pluto's over there. I got those. They're like a door decor from Amazon. And they were pretty cheap. I think they were $12. And I love it because it's not overwhelming for me. But it still kind of gives the impression that it is a Mickey themed costume. And I know I don't go overboard. But I just think it's kind of nice. I like it. I just like how nice and so not overwhelming it is. I don't know what word to use. Yeah. Anyway, this is actually part of my easel. I moved it because I was, for the first time, explaining these to my kiddos. And these are from the word work bins that I told you. So I kind of like went over what I wanted them to do and their expectations at the center. Here's where I have a whiteboard, my easel, more of the Target dollar spot wooden letters, my alphabet signs at the top, which is American Sign Language, and you heard me saying I need them for my kiddos. And then I have a Mickey sign up there that I thought went adorable with that border. I did not plan it, guys. You know how you have that time where like you don't even plan things, but they come out perfect? Yeah, one of those moments. And so anyway, this one came from the nursery from my child's bedroom because I didn't use it there anymore. So I thought I needed something there to sit when I did like read alouds with my kids, although I'm more comfortable here. So I don't know, I use both things. Student mailboxes that were donated. My husband brought them in to me. I use these instead of the Target, like, what are those called? Cookie sheets. These are cookie sheets. I kind of like wanted to use them for Play-Doh and snacks and all that. Anyway, I have an apron for when we do art. I have a sign there, stop, did you remember your name? And most of the stuff is free, guys. A lot of stuff I did buy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so mailboxes. This little thing was ordered through funds that we get for school at the beginning of the year, and it was from Amazon. Everything that I order is Amazon, guys. It's Amazon. So if we go back this way, I have this thing, and it was from Amazon. It was like $45. This one was like $70, and I ordered that 2 years ago. I don't know if it's still available. And then these were donated, so I don't know where they came from. That's another toolbox, but this toolbox is used for math stations. And a lot of the math stations are right here, and they're in a really thin container. These came from Amazon. So anyway, because they don't fit everything in there, I wanted to keep some of the stuff here. And I forgot to mention that all of the label, what happened to that? Oh, I didn't put them in. But yeah, a lot of the stuff is in here that they need, and they know to put it back. I went to get a different container for this. This is just a sandwich container, but I asked my students, I left that there because a lot of times these things over here, even these, let me show you these. The little snap comes off, even if they're not like being rough with them. And I don't want them, when I'm in my guided reading groups, to run to me and say, I broke it. So I told them, put it over there and it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. As well as the Costco bins right here. Those come off too, the little snap thing. So today I looked over here after school, and for sure someone had dropped it, and they didn't make a fuss about it. They just put it there, and I thought that was the greatest idea, Maria. I was like, Maria, you rocked it. Look at that. That came out of your brain. Good. Thank you. Whatever. This center is center 5. They were actually doing fluency. So I had some books here from history, and then I had them set up right here just because my timers are here and they use the toolbox. So I just had center 5 set right here, and they were able to go on the big rug and just sit there. Guys, this right here, turn-in bin, the best idea ever. If you watch any of my blogs, you've seen that I have red folders, take-home folders. They have stay at home and return to school. Oh my goodness, the kids know when it comes from when I'm sending something home and the parent needs to return it, they need to go and file it there. Today, I had we're going on a field trip, and I have permission slips that need to go in there. I haven't even checked them, by the way. They've been sitting there since Thursday, actually. and that's not good, but I haven't had a chance. So anyway, I need to look through those. And the students, actually, they were like, oh, I need to turn this in. And they looked at me like, should I go? And I saw 2 students, and then they went to the tournament and just put it in there. They filed it. Each one of them has manila folder and a hanging folder, and they just stored their things in there when it comes from the parent. It has nothing to do with any of the things that go in their mailbox when they're done working with them. So that's how I do that, and I absolutely love it. This container came from Walmart years and years ago. I had it at home, and then I ended up not using it anymore because I have a file cabinet. And then I brought it to school and has never been used for a while. And this time I was like, you know what? I need it. That label came from TBT, free. Okay. So these right here, I keep for resources for my kiddos that need sign language and numbers. And then we have our SOAR, PBIS, posters. And then up here, I have, of course, my calendar with, again, the wooden letters. And my label for calendar, and I absolutely love this. It's a go-to. The kids know, they just come, put the number, we change the date. I don't really take a long time with calendar, but I do want them to recognize the date. Now, this right here was like a change of mind. Do I do it? Do I not? I actually had my calendar in the mathematics focus wall, but I changed it over here because I absolutely love having it up here. I use for everything. I love these guys. These are magnetic hooks that come from Amazon, and I got this idea from Pocketful Primary. She actually just hole punched the middle, and they were kind of tilted, so it bothered me seeing them in her vlogs. But she worked so hard. She didn't have time to change them or anything. Now she has a different idea that I absolutely love if I was in upper grade. So go check out her vlogs because they're really cool. But anyway, she has magnet numbers now, and like I said, those will work for upper grade perfectly, but I still love these for this purpose. For first grade works perfect. I changed this. I usually add the comma. I don't have it right now, but yeah, commas. My schedule cards are on the side. These are for One Fab Teacher. These are for that polka dot bundle that I told you where I got these from as well. These right here. So they come in a whole bundle. I love it. It's like a polka dot theme bundle, something like that. All of that comes from there. This, all of these little signs. So yeah, that's my calendar. But the schedule cards come from One Fab Teacher, and that's where you put the times or any other things that we need to add. These actually come from the number line that I have in my focus wall, and they're from a bundle as well. Okay, over here I have the Super Improver wall. These are free TPT from One Fab Teacher, and they're amazing. The kids love them, and I get like the star stickers. That's where one of my iris containers that I have by my desk, where I have stickers and the cards, that's what they're for. They start at beginner, then they move on and on and on and on and on. I use this as my behavior system, and I'm only positive behavior is rewarded in the classroom. So I don't take away Class Dojo points. I do Class Dojo, and I love it, and I can do a whole video on that because I love it. But anyway, their goal is to get to specialist. So the kids absolutely love it. They have earned a couple of stars now. This is my chime. I absolutely love it. I actually got it thinking of Daily 5, but obviously that's not implemented, but I still love it in my classroom. This came from Target. No, that came from the 99-cent store, the official 99-cent store, for like $2.99. And then this right here is from the Dollar Spot. I don't know how to write cute, guys, so I just put a letter. I just printed a quote that I like from Walt Disney. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. Walt Disney. That's what I came up with. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I have a drawer system here that I actually just moved from my desk area. I had it there because I was going to remove all the labels since I already have a community Sterlite container by the community supplies. But today, as I was doing my awesome rotations that I absolutely love from Learning in Wonderland, just bought them last night, Sunday, and implemented today. They absolutely were able to follow directions, and they worked perfectly. But anyway, as I'm working in my small guided reading group area, right here. Hi, Camila. And this easel is obviously from Target Dollar Spot. Squirrel moment. I realized that I didn't want the kids to get their pencils from their actual desk, and I'll show you that in a little bit. I wanted them to I want to have some over here, and so I brought that one, and it still had some sharpened pencils in there. And anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more pencils in there, and I don't want them on my counter because if you see my vlogs, I don't like anything on my counter except for Mickey Mouse. He can stay there because I love him. So yeah, okay, these right here are for my guided groups Monday through Friday. And then ELD, if we start doing our MTSS soon. I have a mini box that also came from DD's, like the curtains over there. And it was like $5.99. I can't remember now. This right here came from Target Dollar Spot. They're, you know, we're all teachers are going crazy over Target Dollar Spot stuff. I regret this purchase. I'm going to tell you now. I don't know why I got it, but yeah, I'm probably going to, I don't know. I'm going to get rid of it, to be honest. And then I do love this. I have mainstreaming students, and this is kind of like where they keep their stuff. So this is where the aide sits, and they only come to my classroom for half an hour. And this is kind of like her area too, so she uses them. I use these for guided reading. I saw this idea from a vlogger, and I don't remember her name, but she uses them, and the kids know not to get near her when she's in her guided reading groups unless it's an emergency. This one came from 99-cent store for $3.99. That one is from one of my sisters. I don't know, I took it mini, but it makes my classroom look nice. So I took him. Sterlite containers, you know that. Those came from Walmart. Sterlite container, Walmart. And this one has actually like a thing to open, and then these centers actually change. So you saw my labels around the room, they actually match these, and so I just change it. When we do the math, I just change word work, teacher time, work on writing, word wall, reading fluency, and read to myself to these math fluency, math with someone, so on and so forth. So I just change the goal or the objective of the center, and the rest of it stays the same. I absolutely love these two. This is where the students' name groups are located. That way they know, like, let me give you an example. Lions, center 1. They look up here, Lions, and those are their group names. So anyway, so those are gonna stay there for now. I don't know where I'm gonna set this. I'm probably gonna have to find a spot right there, but for now, it'll just stay there. This is my science board. This is actually going to stay like this for the remainder of the year. I just like for them to see the cycle of the engineering design process. And I got these from TPT. I bought them last year. I used to use them for my 4th graders as well. So those work really well when we're doing STEM activities. Finish Now What I bought from one fab teacher. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you for your bright idea. I just absolutely love it. They just like know to come to this bulletin board. That's why it's kind of like in the lower kind of. They just stand by the counter and look up there, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. Social studies is probably gonna change. I don't know what I'm gonna put there right now. I want to change it to a grammar wall because I was checking Learning in Wonderland's grammar wall, and it's so amazing. I think it will fit perfectly here. Anyway, these are clip charts, emergency clip chart, Williams Law that we need to have up, required by the state. And then that's another Target. You can hear the kids out there for the after school program. That's another Target purchase up there, the wooden letters. These clips I got from Amazon. I'm just covering right now because I don't want the kids to be peeking as I'm vlogging. Anyway, and then we go back to the beginning of the room. So let me give you another pan of what it looks like. I haven't showed you my desk or my group table, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that next. Camila. And she's playing with my magnets. Guys, these are adorable. That's for another vlog too, but I love it. Can you put my guided reading stuff away? This needs to go away. I don't want you to break them. And then I have cabinets down here, and I will go back to them and show you what they are, what it's in them in a little bit. But let me go ahead and go to the center of the room. Up here, my husband put these up. These stringy things, they're 3 for $1 at Walmart party section, and I thought they would be perfect for this. Up there, I don't know if you can really see. Let me get, yeah, right there. They're the actual magnet hooks. So these trims are magnetic, and I just hooked them. Otherwise, I wouldn't put anything up there because I'm not about to damage anything in this classroom because I like things to be nice and neat. So that's not gonna happen. So that's table number 1. Sign for table number 2, and then so on and so forth. 3, 4. I have my desk arranged in group of 6. I wish they were 4, but the classroom space is not giving me 4 more. So I'm gonna keep them like that, especially with the shape of these desks. It's just kind of hard. The students do hook their backpacks right at the edge of the desk, right there at the corner. And then they each have a name tag holder that my husband did for me. I kind of designed it, he made it for me. And then pencil holders. So I absolutely love it. So each group is made out of 6. I have 4 groups. I have 24 students total. And that's how that looks. Then let's go back to our alphabet cabinets over here. I spent days and days organizing these. So stuff up there is for bulletin boards and pocket charts. And then I labeled everything. This one kind of turned around, but I think this is my daily 5 stuff that I just recently put away. And then everything else is labeled. So you kind of see these are Sterlite containers. And then these right here come from Costco. And they come in a pack of 6 or 5 for $18.99 or so. These are like the scrapbook size Sterlite containers, and I love them. I actually label them when I have like, you know, just little stuff like that for bulletin boards. These were for back to school. Those are my back to school thing because I just put it, not sign in, I put it there for now. And just stuff that I need for the beginning of the school. This is like winter stuff, you know, different holiday stuff every for like Valentine's and Dr. Seuss, and then so on and so forth. These just kind of carry some of like my frames, picture frames, and everyone, you know, thank you for your ideas. Vloggers are putting those up and I love them. Some headphones are going there. This one is kind of empty right now. I need to find a purpose for it. There's some Ziploc bags there, but they don't belong there. They need to go in the spot. My teacher books are in the back. And then these are my sight words and VIP supplies because at the end of the year I like to use that. These are free on TPT. Yeah, and that's this closet. Then I have my second closet, and it was organized. I do have a lot of like empty containers there, here, empty folders. I think a lot of it I'm going to take home. There are games back there that I don't plan to take out right now, but they were given to me and they're in really good condition. I'm not going to use it. These are my craft scissors. These are things that were just donated to me. And I'm using this one like as things that I need to put away in a bin or something. Some movies, glue is all there. Some are empty containers. These are all empty. And then I organize my paper right there. My paper cutter is right there and cleaning supplies up there. So it's somewhat organized, except for these bins need a home. Or something needs, or they might be a home for something. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's it. And then my third closet, oh, that letter just fell. Has glue sticks, just everything's labeled and organized. And these Ziploc bags I just kind of like pushed in here because I needed to get rid of that box. This needs to be turned around because it's bugging me, to be honest. Go ahead and turn it around. Oh, and it doesn't have a label. Awesome. I need to fix that label then. And these just come from the Dollar Tree. And I figure I can put them in between the crates. I actually have a whole organization closet thing, like in my organizing for first grade vlog. These are appliances, and these are all folders, and they need to be labeled. Appliances I have because I used to do nachos for AR. And then I have just the things I need for that. And yeah, cups, plates, stuff like that are all in here. And the letter fell. And I don't appreciate that at all. So that goes there. Okay, let me go show you the other cabinets. And I think that will be the last thing I show you. If I skipped anything or you're like, what in the world, she didn't speak about this, please let me know in the comments below, and I am more than happy to answer your questions. This one right here, I organized my curriculum. So everything's organized there. Those are teacher books. All of this is teacher teas and stuff like that. This next one has the students' books. And I had to do a count because the district is asking for what items I have. So yeah. So that's still curriculum. And then in this one, I have construction paper, PLTW, STEM stuff, and then construction paper that was just donated, some notebooks that were donated just recently, and craft, paint, stuff like that are organized in there. And Play-Doh, I know I misspelled Play-Doh, guys, and the kids already caught me on it, by the way. It was the cutest thing ever, too. I laughed for days, actually. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and the kids do have chair pouches that my auntie did in Mexico. And thank you, tía, si me está oyendo. Muchas gracias por hacerme esos. Me encantaron y los niños lo usan a diario. Anyway, I'm just giving her a shout out because I love her so much. She took her time and donated these to me in our classroom. So anyway, that is it, guys. Let me go ahead and do a quick pan of the room in the center. Those are their 4 groups. I love to sit there, guys. Love, love, love. The rug. Guided group over there. The front of the room. Okay, guys, so this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching the class tour. I really appreciate your time, and I really appreciate you subscribing, and those views are amazing because I know in the grand scheme of things, or in the grand scheme of the YouTube world, like my channel is not even close to being compared with anyone. I love that I do have people that I can help out, and I've been getting a lot of messages via Instagram and sending you some links because I'm really bad at putting links up. It just takes forever, and if you are interested in anything, seriously, let me know. But mostly my classroom is made out of like 1/2 teacher, Pocketful of primary, and there's another one, and I don't want to forget her. Oh my gosh, I can't. But yeah, if you like search them, a lot of the stuff that I have is from them, with the exception of my focus walls. But anyway, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below and ask me, or go ahead and email me, or PM messages through Instagram, whatever is easier for you. I'll be okay. I'll try and link some stuff below, but Lord only knows how horrible I am with that. So what I'm trying to say is editing is not going to be something that I'm going to dedicate myself 100%. And it's not that I'm not dedicated to you guys, because I love that you're watching. But I'm just saying, like, it takes so much time and I can't do it. And plus, I look really cute even when I do mistakes, right? No? Okay. Checking out.